Alright, I'm here today with my old man Tony Mason. We're going to do a masterclass on how to stick weld. I've got no idea when it comes to welding. I'm more of a wood butcher, so he's going to show me the ropes. Alright, what are we going to start with?
Right, we're set up here to make a welding pick for knocking slag off weld after you weld. Clean it up and make it nice and pretty. So we'll stick this onto there to make a slag pick. The slag is the stuff that's left behind after you've finished the weld. So we'll just run a weld on that now, and you can turn that on there for us, James.
Once he does this and we've got the pick, then I'll have a go at a couple of different welds myself. So let's get into it.
All right. Basically just, I have the amps set too high there, it burned into one side, but that side is welded in nice and solid, and I'm using the chisel to knock that slag off. So this now will be a slag pick, and you can use to knock the slag off.
And the amps on the back, on the machine itself, you've got a little knob here which you can adjust up or down.
Yeah.
So depending on the amps, maybe just run us through what you use that for.
For the lighter stuff that I used there, the gal handle, it was lighter than the heavier steel on the bottom. I should have knocked the amp sack to about 90 amps. You can see it blew a hole in the lighter steel there. Where around that side I concentrated the heat more on the heavier steel, the black steel, than the gal. It was still penetrated and made a good weld. So to work initially for you're starting out welding, you want your amps back so that you can weld both light and heavy together. Later on, when you get more experience, you can turn your amps up. You can concentrate your weld on the heavier steel and just lightly onto your lighter steel, and that gives you a really good weld. It penetrates the heavier steel and also penetrates the lighter steel.
Alright, we'll do a little bit close up now on finishing this weld off, and then I'll have a go at doing some steel myself.
Slag should just peel off nice and easy like that and leave a nice neat weld underneath. That's what you call a good weld.
So what sort of amp should we set it at for that?
For 10mm you'll have to go up a lot higher than what we were on the 2mm steel. You go up to around 120.
Alright.
That'll give you. I'll put a tack on each side of these. Then I'll let James take over and he can weld the long runs. Make sure if you do a weld like that, then you're going to do a long weld, make sure you knock the slag off, clean the slag up. Because when you weld on top of the slag, it leaves a void. It doesn't get through to the solid metal.
So I'm now going to come down along this edge here, doing the same technique that Dad taught me, basically running it up and down and up and down, doing like a little bit of a web all the way along, just try and get a nice neat joint along there. Once that's done, we'll knock the slag off, so it's all good to go. One tip that he's told me is not to actually run back over the top of the slag where you've already welded. You've got to get the slag off first, otherwise it won't stick. So give that a go now. And that's the beginner's weld. Looks a bit like bird shit. And that's the expert's weld. You notice the difference. but I'm pretty happy for that.
Yeah,
For a beginner?
it's grabbed both sides of the metal, and it's
Down here's pretty good.
yeah.
Up there's a little bit rough
Yeah.
on the start.
We got a little bit of voltage drop there, and that's why it was sticking and mucking up, but
Probably went a little bit too fast through the middle there.
a bit too fast there. But here is a good weld. It's got both sides, and it's got a good. You can see by the way it's bit into that metal there. It's got a good hole on both sides.
All right, that's a plus.
Now, because we're going back to a lighter piece of metal here, we'll go back to about 90 amps. This part here, I've ground the gal off, which you've got to do with gal, so you can get a nice strong weld. This one, I haven't ground the gal off, just to give James a perspective of how the gal reacts to the weld. It'll spit and splatter and make a hell of a mess.
All right, let's give it a go.
Okay, the welding was pretty good.
Be honest.
The 10 mil weld, he started off, we've run a long lead, and we've got a little bit of voltage drop. It started off, then the fuse box kicked out. That all in all, by the time he finished the weld, it was good on that 10 mil. We did some gal welding into mild steel here, and his welds on both, on the clean gal and the ones with the gal on, would be what you'd find in any welding shop. They're good welds, really good welds.
There you go. Think so?
Yeah, I brought my own rods with me with a satin craft, which I use all the time if I'm welding with an arc welder outside. They do make a difference. They might turn a ordinary welder into a good welder.
There you go. So we made a little
Done well.
little pick to get rid of that. So done a little weld, done a weld on the 10 mil, mucked around with the gal. So a bit of fun. I think we've done all right. So thanks, Dad.
Done really well.
All right. Catch you next time.